But all miracles require sacrifice. How all you want? It won't bring him back.
Alright, welcome to another Warframe video. If all goes according to plan. This was after the last video of showing my not only favorite frames, but also ones I think everybody should farm for. Styanax was involved in that. And then in that video, I remembered they made changes to Styanax. They did it. Why? I never made a video about it. Why? I didn't really know too much about it, to be honest. I'm not just going to make a video willy-nilly and not know a single thing about it. So I did some research. I looked at a few videos, looked on Warframe itself, you know, obviously where all these videos are getting their information from, I hope, and kind of took it in myself and realized, why the hell are people so pissed? I'm genuinely confused why people are so pissed. For when it looked like people were just kind of using it as a bug, or using something that wasn't initially intended for a specific ability to be used, and people were using it, finding it really easy, finding it really useful to then kill enemies with it. And then they fixed it. They made it, hey, you can only use this once. You can't, you know, continuously use it. You have to have a little bit of a delay there until you can use the next one or the ability a second time. So I'm kind of confused with it. So right now I only have one build for him, and I did make a video about it just because he really only needs one. There's only one build that really kind of fluctuates with all of these abilities well. You can. I saw somebody do it, but they put on an ability, which I figured I would have it. Oh, I probably sold it. That's why. But what it would do, it was drain some energy to stop lethal damage, which is what you would want for this fourth ability. When you're in the sky and you're getting hit, they're just going to drain energy while you're up there, not take any of it at all. But I kind of have a little counter argument to that. Is well, what if you could just kill them quick? It sounds stupid. It sounds very dumb. But what if you could kill them quick and still, you know, somewhat be fine? I mean, you're going to be fine the entire time, but not be as scared as you are. So just to recap on the abilities, this third ability that I feel like a lot of people don't really understand. His resolve uplifts him and nearby allies, regenerating the squad's energy over time. So energy is going to be fine for you in your Styanax. Energy is fine, not a problem. Boom. Styanax and his allies also regenerate shields for every kill assist they contribute. So think about that. You're going to be building on health, right? Even though I just sounded like a maniac speaking that sentence. Let's say you don't have 700, 750. You just want health. Or maybe you just want shields. Maybe you're weird like that. You just want shields. You're going to get that all back. And there's also another thing you can do. He has multiple abilities. Now, even though he's a simple frame, when we get these level 95, for some reason 12, when we go over here, and we just use the fourth ability, they're not really in range to do. I mean, you saw I took no damage during that. And then let's, I guess, combine them. Second ability, third, fourth. Sure, I'm taking some damage, but not as much as I, need to. Because one, with that armor strip, it's going to make it easier to kill enemies. With the third ability, you're going to get some shield back when you're done. We could just double check it's getting a shield. It should. If it doesn't, something is wrong. Let's just go back. Come on, take some shield away from me, please. My God, please. There we go. Okay, see, after they die, that thing goes up dramatically once they die. So yes, it does still give that shield buff. Obviously, they need to die immediately or anything else like that. But you're still going to get that shield buff. And you're still going to have energy regenerating, so you can use that quick thinking mod, where it's just going to drain some energy to stop lethal damage. You definitely can do that. It's definitely going to work, unless they didn't allow that. I'm trying to just figure out why people are so angry, and without even looking at the changes from the way I played him and the way it worked to what it is now, where apparently he's awful. Not awful, but I guess not as good as he used to be. I don't know. I really don't know. So I haven't found anything so far that could really make it annoying. Everything seems to be right about this. Damage, I mean, I think they might have reduced the javelins a bit there. That might be one. Rally point, nothing. Nothing. From what I gathered, they basically fixed bugs. They fixed bugs that you couldn't recast the fourth ability. Now let's say he turned into a non-simplistic frame, and now we have to use a bunch of abilities together. Use the first ability, suck them all in. You know? And then boom. Second, third. Let's use it again. Fourth. What do you want me to do? Huh? What are you gonna tell me that convinces me that he's not as good as he was before? Huh? What are you gonna tell me? Just do a little lineup here. Do a little lineup. Oh, or just get knocked off. That's fine too. Do a little lineup here. Boom. 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 I mean, come on. What do you... You can't convince me. You can't convince me. But we can still... Let me just pair it up. I mean, come on. Look at that. Look at that. Get out of my face. Get out of here. What the hell? What combination was that? I just hit you once. Use that over there. Use that over there, right? Throw some. Throw some. I don't know. I don't really know. Well, he's a pillar to the crown, so that might be a bit of a problem. I just don't understand what you can tell me that's wrong. He's good on energy. If you're using the third ability, which I wasn't. I just don't understand. I don't see anything different, dramatically different about this frame. The people are so upset about this. Why? Be real. That's Warframe. I don't understand why people are so angry. Wukong, I can see people being mad about. Wukong, yeah, that one, okay. Ouchie. But Styanax, everything's fine. You build them properly. You build them the right way. You're still going to have fun. You still can use Final Stand in a great way that's going to deal a lot of damage. I don't understand why you... I mean, you could spam it. Yeah, it's going to wipe out an entire room very quickly. But you could still wipe out an entire room with that slash effect at the end. Slash is a durational damage. It keeps going. It keeps going. I don't know if you know that, but it keeps going. I still recommend playing him. I still recommend playing Styanax, getting him if you haven't got him for the free trial. In the 2 weeks that he was free. Get him if you don't have him. He's really good, very useful. Basically, all of his abilities could do whatever you want. Well, you want somebody to be easier to kill? Boom, second ability. But you want someone to go away for a while and maybe have some other enemies go away for a while? First ability, boom, done. Do you want energy back? Third ability, done. Do you just want to get a lot crowd control but also deal huge damage? Kind of like Vauban, where he can get a cluster of enemies and then kill them easily? Fourth and first ability, boom, done. You just want to kill a lot of enemies very quickly? Fourth ability, boom, done. I don't really know what the big problem about this is. I don't know. With all that, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.
But you have never had to sacrifice your love for faith. Imagine to live forever with only one memory. Seeing the one you love die.